Sup guys, it's Desro for Replay Thursday episode 4, game 1. Today we don't have any Zergs or Terrans, yay! Nah, just kidding. Try to keep the show accessible for everyone, so don't be scared to submit some replays in the future if you're a Zerg or Terran. But we got 7 Produces, and I advertised on Twitter and Facebook that it was almost all Masters, but I'm a dirty liar. And we have 4 diamonds, 2 masters, and 1 plat. This guy right here is the plat player, and he wrote on Reddit. This is against a Zerg I just played. I microed pretty bad because it's been a while since playing properly. The Zerg did not let me expand at all and forced me into 3 base play. Okay. He attacked and killed me right before my mothership and Archons really got into effect. I think I took too late and I didn't harass at all, allowing the Zerg map control and too much power. Thanks and I love you. Edit, I am Platinum League. Alright, so first of all, when you see oh yeah, we gotta open a notepad, forget about that. When you see a Zerg opening gas first like that, you have to keep in mind that he will have a shit economy compared to you just because of all the investment he has to do. Right. So when scouting gas first, don't be afraid. Make second cannon if you see no third. And go 4 gate 1 robo or 4 gate 1 stargate. Now the reason I say that, and you shouldn't dick around in his base with the probe to try to see more. You should just try to eye the probe, try to scout a third. Can't see the third, try to scout the gases here. If you see gases here, it's usually 2 base muta, 2 base infester. If you don't see gases here, you can always probe outside of your base to see if there's banelings, if there's roaches coming, and always make 2 cannons, make a zealot on hold position, make a sentry. The reason I say Stargate is Stargate sometimes is better on some maps like Antigua if you wall at your ramp, or I mean at your nexus wall at your ramp. Stargate is better because you will get, if they don't come, then you don't make a Void Ray, you make a Phoenix and Scout, and if they come you make a Void Ray. On a map like this where making a wall is pretty easy, I'd go 4 gate 1 robo. On a map like Cloud, I'd make 4 gate 1 robo. On a map like Daybreak, I'd probably go Stargate because the wall is larger, and pretty much the same thing for Entomb. But yeah, basically you try to scout a third. If you can't, you try to scout the gases here, which usually go down around, well, this guy's splat, but usually they'll go down around 5:50, 6 minutes if they double gas and go into lair, infester or mutas. But yeah, right now, I mean, your saturation seems fine for a plat. That's actually pretty good. No reason not to get +1, and you're cutting down on workers way too much. And then you just realize that and you queue a fuckload of workers, which I don't really like. Also, like I said, if you think it might be 2 base all in, then yeah, doing this but sending it at the tower is bad. So doing this, pull it back, there's nothing, or if you take the tower, put it in the corner here, so the links can do a full surround. If you put it in the corner, only 4 links will be attacked from each side. Like right here, it's like 8 links or whatever will be able to attack. That guy had a really, oh yeah, I think this is there's been a build that's been getting a little bit more popular, and like the immortal first is the last thing you want to do. You want to get out an observer, you want to know what the fuck is going on, so you can react. You need those 4 gates right now. You're on 3 gate, and there's no reason to be on 3 gate. There's no reason to double cannon right here. I mean, the all-in window has passed. You see he's going infester, but he had a pretty shit build. First thing you want is always an observer when you're in the dark like this. And so now you're going up to 5 gates. You're still not killing the rocks. You know, on this map, I kill the rocks, I re-wall with a pylon, and that's that. There's no reason for you to be scared and to go up to 3 immortals, still not scouting, still not. I don't know if you were trying to be partying and do the immortal sentry all in. Immortal sentry all in, if they gas first. When they gas first, usually their third is delayed most of the time. So yeah, what you're trying to do is just silly. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why like you gotta kill the rocks rewall or always leave a yeah you lost yeah you're behind like this game I wouldn't have left, but I mean yeah, just looking at the workout, like my work account would be better than yours because I wouldn't have stopped worker, I would have killed the rocks, I would have like add a third getting set up already, but your worker count is like you lost some probes and you're like you're not making probes fully. I still haven't killed those rocks. And by the way, when they're on 2 base like this, what you need to do is you need to go 1 robo, 4 gates, make an observer, and eventually get twilight. I usually play with my feelings. I don't like have that like ironed out perfectly, like when you should get the twilight, but you get the twilight. This wall right here. Watch some pro gamers. Watch my stream. This wall is really bad. First of all, it's too many gates. They're carved in, which is bad. There needs to be like a straight line. And it's too many gates. Your units will struggle to fight back what's on the other side. Let's say you would put pressure with roaches. You would kill those gates quite easily, and then you would lose production and be sad. Worker count getting better. Still haven't killed those rocks. I don't get why. It's a big thing that you need to work on. So you scouted him with an observer, but you didn't really like see what he was doing, what he was up to. Was he getting to Hive, which he was? Is he going to Greater Spire and be a Padgerg? Yes, that's what he's doing. So like you need to figure that shit out. Right now your army composition is really bad. It's an army composition where like you should immortal sentry all in. I mean you added like a 4th immortal, which I don't really agree with. If you want to go Colossus, you should do double Robo Colossus. Because 4 Colossus is the number you want, and 4 Colossus takes quite a bit of time to make. Alright, so you're getting the second Forge, you're getting the second Robo, so you're not doing so bad, but you were like behind on economy the whole time, like, there's like a tab here, I think, spending. Like, you see how much more he's stacked, and he has like the same army as you. But like he's, I don't know, man. Like, well, he made a lot of spines like a noob, but yeah, you just need that tech, and like around 14 minutes is usually when you want the Stargate to start pumping the mothership. Of course, this game was a little skewed because of how late your third was, and this wall isn't proof. Usually, you want to make your wall proof at least, so you can put us out on opposition. Like those rocks drive me insane. So yeah, playing, well, you finally move your observer, you still don't know if he's going Infestor or Greater Spire, but you kind of can assume that. Alright, so clearing creep tumors is a big thing. Like this shouldn't be here. Also, once you have your 4 Colossus, then you start pumping War Prisms to harass, although he had everything spined up. Just because of how ahead he was in economy. Yeah, this right here, you should pull your army, like, and your hotkeys are good too, like everything on 1, pull that back, blink forward with 2. Don't kill Zots like that. I'd rather you kill your sentries, which are really worthless. Send your Zots out to harass, to go suicide in the line of spines. You know, here there wasn't that many spines. Really the creep tumor, you don't have map control, and you were like, I think he said allowing the Zerg map control and too much power. You only allowed him too much power because you were never aggressive. You never took the towers. You never cleared the creep tumors. So this is a really big thing. Yeah, I mean, in your gates, like you had like a good amount of gates, but you fought where you didn't have a pylon, or you can like reinforce your army. So always fight with pylon nearby. Stargate around 14. Always clear creep tumors. Get rid of your sentries. Not Zot. Harass with War Prism. Make 4 Colossus, not 3. Yeah, those are your big mistakes, and I mean the upgrades are pretty bad too. You should be at 3-3. But yeah, it just comes down to like not killing the rocks, having a shit third timing, and being behind on economy the whole game. So like, of course, like people at your level, they'll be like, "Oh my God, Zerg Shell OP!" But they just fail to realize how like poor their decision making is when it comes down to grabbing a third with the right timing and everything. So yeah, I mean the mistakes are not like the mistakes sound dumb, but the beauty of having dumb mistakes is that they're usually really easy to fix. So it shouldn't be so hard for you to progress after this this revelation that was this replay analysis. Like even here, like you know, like he's making 26 slings. Like if you pump and you're already pumping Colossus, like even here you can win. He doesn't have the economy to remake Brood, so I don't know. I'm baffled. I don't know why you were trying to take that base. This base is better to take in my opinion, but you made a lot of ground on me. And then if you wait for what the fuck? But like, all right. So like you see, you're making gates. Just fucking spend your money, goddammit. And you're short on gas because that third was retardedly late. Let's see if you have the gas messed up somewhere. No, not really. Like you can still win. Just pump units. Pump units. Pump units, damn it. Make units. Let's keep taking your gates so we can like be sad together. So you see like you have 11 units still not warping in, and then you're like, oh well. Still like you're not going to like 3 units. Oh wow, you was sitting on top of your robos. Well then just keep pumping units, man. See, you can warp in 3 units. See, like, and that like I know like I sound harsh, but that happens to me too. And I don't know why you're making Templars at this point. Like, the core of your army will always be Stalkers, and like you didn't even have to leave. Like that guy had no economy to because he never grabbed those gases like a noob. That guy had no economy to make broods, and then he went into 7 corruptors with like, you see this gas? You see how much this costs? He can make like 4 broodlords right now. What is 4 broodlords, man? What is? Well, thank you a lot, DanMan966 from Reddit, for submitting this replay. Hopefully, it was an eye opener for you that you need to kill them rocks. You need to not play so weird against a 2-base Zerg, and you need to not give up and spend your dough. Cash, dollar, money, bill. Oh, messed that one up. Anyway, I'm not gonna try and fail again. But thank you. So this was game 1, guys. We'll be back with game 2. Peace.